Welcome, everyone, to the general gaming channel known as M12 Warthog Gaming.
Hey guys, M12 Warthog Gaming here. Welcome back to another episode of Steam Stuff. And today, I'm going to be uploading a map to the Steam Workshop of the Escapists, and this is my prison map that I made, and I figured I'd show you around a bit and talk a little bit about the design of it and how I made this. Now this one is a little bit different than my first one. The first one I made, there's tons of cameras everywhere, like the whole wall up here would have cameras when it's not really needed and whatnot. I put it pretty much. It has more security than a maximum security prison is what the first one was trying to be. Everything was very inconvenient, so you wouldn't have a lot of time to free roam and stuff, and when you did, it'd be like a little bit in the morning, but you couldn't continue doing what you're doing now, because you would have to go to work or something like that, and so forth. So at the beginning, you do not start out with a job on this map. You can't go here and get a job. Any time between 10 a.m. and 10 p.m. After that, it is closed off for you. Currently, right now, you have mailroom, you have laundry, you have the kitchen, of course, in the library. Now, these ones, laundry I put down here because it would best fit in the map. Mailroom I sort of put near the cell block area. Your cell is this one right here. I have waypoints in here. You can walk on the areas of waypoints, as far as I know. So I made it so that prisoners will waypoint or move around into their cells during their free period. Now, of course, you have guards that will check in during free roam as well. What I've also put here is the job here, because you have to deliver letters to people, and sometimes if they go into during free roam or whatever, if they are here in the I'm not sure if you have to deliver it directly to them or just leave it in their desk. If you have to leave it in their desk, that's fine. That's why I put it near the cell blocks for your convenience. Same thing with the library. You have to go around in the morning, but then after like 10 a.m. you can go through here and do it. I have the library in the cell door because I'm trying to make it so that if you shouldn't be going through this shortcut. Like, I didn't want to make like another door like this because you could easily go through here, then here, and out here at night when you're not supposed to be. So I added in this door in the cell door as well, along with this one. So, as well for the convenience of that job. Now, there's no jobs over here, but this is like, because you are a librarian and you deliver books, I did put a bookshelf there, but for decoration purposes, as there's already some here that increase intelligence, along with 5 computers as well. Now, originally what I did is I made this giant square, added in all the cells, then I made this one up here, which is the cell, which is like another rectangle area for roll call. As you can see, it's right here. I added in a little toilet here for the prisoners to use. I didn't have one in the room, and I sort of wanted to make that somewhat more difficult so that they would have to run all the way to their cell and then run all the way here if they wanted to dispose of something that the wardens didn't, that the warden or the guards did not want to see. Shower areas here, I sort of made a block area and said this was going to be a room. Didn't really plan on having it be a shower at first. Like, I mostly made like the square or the outline with the outer walls for the canteen area right here in this room here, which is like the gym and activities area, before I even thought about what was going in them. Then down here you have the infirmary and solitary. Of course, there's a lot of metal detectors, so if you try to sneak anything into this area or out, that's not going to be good. It's sort of like, I have all these metal detectors here because I feel like solitary is supposed to be, you're supposed to be away from everyone else for a while, So I put up a lot of metal detectors so no one can come into you and visit you if they have stuff on them that they shouldn't have. Of course, all of these exits to this cell block area, of course, will have contraband detectors or metal detectors, whatever they're called. Now, of course, you have the master door here. This will unlock when the prisoners do a prison takeover. I think there's like 10. I think there's 10 prisoners on this one, maybe more. If I actually go to panel and I show you the properties, main properties, I have 10 inmates, 15 guards. Now, I'm definitely going to make a warden note. That's usually the hardest thing for me to do, is the creative writing part for this, which is to make up a warden note. I'm just going to say, welcome to my second map, or something like that. I also put in a Jeep that moves around outside. It pretty much goes around here. Pretty much goes along the outside of this, like, area here, along the electrical fence. Yes, there are mines on this floor. Some on the roof, ground floor, and underground as well. I also put in sun loungers. I figured I'd make it if you're in prison. I didn't want to make it seem too bad, like my maps are a bad place to be in. So I figured maybe for free roam, relax by some sun loungers. I'm not really sure what stats you can raise while in there. Then we got the guards' quarters. They get a lot of beds. They can sleep in whatever one they want. We'll constantly check here according to this waypoint. For the generators, they have their own toilets as well. And this is a secure area as well, because it has a lot of cameras. Plus, I think, like, the perimeter, you can't even walk in this hallway. But I guess maybe that changes if prison takeover. I'm not so sure about that, because I haven't gotten a prison takeover. In games like this, I prefer to, like, be the map designer rather than the person who plays the maps. So I'm probably going to definitely make more and make videos on them. Aside from that, I've noticed that I can't rotate these food pickups whatsoever. So I'm gonna actually playtest and see how this goes. I definitely validated everything. It seems good. I'm gonna, put this on the Steam shop and whatnot and all that stuff. If you guys have any suggestions for maps that you want to make, that I want to make, or if you want to see something in a map, I'll try and do that. I mean, I'm not gonna do, like, every single request, but I'll do a few here and there, maybe, because I like to make maps myself, so, with map editors in certain games and whatnot, so that's the thing. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna have to end this video here. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, leaving any comments, questions, or feedback for me in the comment section down below would be highly appreciated, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.